November 28, 2029, the final day. Do you know the truth? Everything was planned long ago. But we were lulled into sleep. They did everything in their power to blind us with social media distractions, TV series, false agendas, and trivial debates. They made sure we didn't see the signs. And now, the clock is ticking. The countdown has begun. November 28, 2029. The last day of humanity. I'm telling you this now because we have very little time left. Over the next few years, keep your eyes open. Watch carefully. When the signs begin to appear, you'll know what to do. 2025, the first signal. At some point this year, NASA and ESA will announce discoveries related to deep space. They will also report unusual magnetic anomalies beneath the ice sheets of Antarctica and Greenland. But that's not the real news. What they will keep hidden from the public is this: these anomalies are not natural. By late 2025, a few brave scientists will begin to speak out. Anonymous blogs will appear. Leaked documents will circulate. A whisper will spread: something beneath the ice is waking up. The media, of course, will do what it always does, dismissing these claims as fake news. 2026, the sky changes. This year, something strange will happen with the sun. There will be solar flares, but they won't follow the usual cycles. Scientists will try to explain them away as normal fluctuations, but they'll be lying. Unusual lights will start appearing in the atmosphere. The northern lights will be seen in places where they were never supposed to be. Radio signals will break down. Satellites will suddenly malfunction. And then, the first major event. A mysterious signal will be detected coming from Antarctica. It won't be just random noise. There will be a pattern, mathematical, structured. But no official agency will reveal what it really means. 2027, the moon moves. At first, they will report a tiny shift in the moon's orbit. A natural phenomenon, they will say. Nothing to worry about. But then, the shift will accelerate. The moon will begin to move closer to Earth. News headlines will cover rising tides and strange earthquakes, but they won't tell you the real reason. And then, amateur astronomers, people just like you, will begin to notice something terrifying. Strange lights appearing on the moon's surface. NASA will quickly shut down live feeds. Officials will deny everything. But by then, the world will already be watching. Some governments are already preparing for what's coming. Emergency plans are being drawn up. But they are not for you. They are for them. March 2025, the silent warning. As I write this, it's March 2025. The world seems normal. The morning sun pours into rooms. People sip their coffee, rushing off to work. Life continues. But in the shadows, preparations have begun. Something is stirring out in the vastness of space, deep beneath the oceans, hidden under the thick ice of the poles. Some claim to have already seen the signs: subtle shifts in the night sky, strange pulses in radio frequencies, dreams filled with unknown symbols. Most ignore these warnings. But those who pay attention? They know. Because this is only the beginning. 2028, the secrets beneath the ice. By 2028, whispers will become deafening. The discoveries hidden beneath Antarctica will be impossible to contain. Leaks will expose ancient structures buried deep within the ice. Not just frozen landscapes. Not just caves. But something else. Something not meant to be found. Governments will rush to suppress the information. Global organizations will meet in secret. But the truth is a wildfire, it cannot be stopped. By this time, the world will be on edge. Frequent blackouts, bizarre weather patterns, and growing unrest will dominate the headlines. Yet still, they won't tell you why. 2029, the final day approaches. By now, it will be clear, something is coming. Electricity will flicker unpredictably. The stars will no longer look the same. The moon's orbit will become visibly unstable. And then, on November 28, 2029, everything will reach its climax. This will be the day when all communications fail, the internet goes silent, every screen in the world turns black. At first, people will panic. But then, something even stranger will happen. Dreams. People will report the same visions, geometric symbols, endless darkness, and a single unblinking eye watching from beyond. And as the clock strikes 11:59 p.m., a sound will ring out. A sound that will end everything. For a brief moment, the entire planet will seem to pause. A deep, resounding hum will fill the air, and then nothing. No electricity. No voices. No sound. Just a silence that will last longer than any silence before. A silence that will never be broken. Rebirth. Or extinction? Is this truly the end? Or is it a new beginning? Some believe that what happens on November 28, 2029, will not be the extinction of humanity, but its transformation. A shift into something else. Ancient texts, from the Mayans to the Sumerians, spoke of such events. They warned of a time when the sky would change, when the moon would move, when something from beyond the stars would return. Could this be what they were trying to tell us? Perhaps, on that day, we will awaken into a new existence. Or perhaps, we will disappear. Final words, open your eyes. This is not just a story. It is a warning. Today, it may seem like science fiction. But as the years pass, as the signs unfold, as reality begins to shift, you will remember these words. You will remember this moment. And when the sky darkens, when the moon moves, when the final signal is received, you will know. Until then, keep your eyes open. The future is already written. But will you be ready to face it?